We are live. Welcome and welcome back, everybody. I'm joined by my dad, Ace.
Hello, everyone.
Today we're taking on the final trials in Master Mode.
So we've decided to come back. We got so much support on the last one. We were going to wait till tonight, but...
We were going to wait till tonight, but we decided to come back because we just got so much support in our last live stream. Thank you to everyone who was here in our last live stream and everyone who subscribed. We're going to be doing another subathon in this live stream. Every subscription equals another minute.
I'm gonna try
My
to get
dad
through
taking
it
on the trial of the
as
sword.
fast
We're going to
as
start
I
the
can.
trial. We're going to start the trial and we're going to start the timer now. Timer starts now. Welcome back, Natalie. Welcome back, something. Welcome back, Doom. So we're giving ourselves an hour on the timer, everyone. That's okay, something. We appreciate you being here. Let's go. We're already at 500 likes on the live. Can we get to 1,000 likes, everyone? For my dad taking on the trial of the sword in Master Mode.
Welcome, everybody.
If you're just joining in, welcome. If you're joining back in, welcome back. We're glad to have you here. Hope everybody's enjoying their weekend, enjoying their Saturday. Thank you, Memer_92 for the follow. Welcome and welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here.
Try to skip this as much as I can.
Let's go. 1,000 likes. Thank you all so much. You're blazing through these rounds. Already on round 2. Welcome back, Jalen Curry. Yes, we're taking on the trial of the sword in Master Mode. This is the final trial. Glad to have you here. How's the weekend going? Hope everybody's doing well, enjoying their weekend, enjoying their Saturday. If you're just joining in, welcome. We're doing a subathon today. Every subscription adds a minute to the clock. Welcome back, Wanji Zhang. DLC means downloadable content. Thank you for the question. Welcome back. How's your Saturday going? Doom said, imagine if there was Koroks in the Master Trials. Nice. Let's go. Can we get to 10,000 likes on this live, everybody? For my dad taking on the trial of the sword in Master Mode. Welcome back, Fry Gang. Welcome back, Joseph Wood 78. Thank you for liking our live. Thank you, Quackers446, for the follow. Welcome and welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. Welcome, History of Wars. We're glad to have you here. Welcome back, Cattery. Welcome back, Judgment. We're glad to have you here. Welcome back, Zoe. How's everybody's weekend going? Let's go. 2,000 likes. Can we get to 10,000 likes in this live, everyone? Thank you, Speedball Joe, for liking our live. Welcome back. How's your weekend going? Thank you, Wanji Zhang, for liking our live. Thank you, Doom, for liking our live. Let's go. Trial of the Sword. Glad to hear it, Speedball Joe. Welcome back. Thank you for being here, Fry Gang. We'll see you next time. We took a short break.
We decided to come back early.
We decided to come back just because of how much support we got in the last live stream.
You guys make this so much fun.
Thank you, Jennifer Priesty, for sharing our live. Welcome back. How's your weekend going? Speedball Joe asked, how was your weekend? My weekend's going really good. Thank you for asking. Really glad to have you here. Thank you, Dan34134, for the 23 roses. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you so much, Dan. Welcome. We're glad to have you here. How's your weekend going? Welcome back, Anime. Our goal today is to beat the full Trial of the Sword. We're on the final trials. We're really glad to have you here. You're just in time. We're also doing a subathon. If the timer reaches 0, the live stream ends. If you guys can, consider subscribing to support us on TikTok. Every subscription adds a minute to the timer. Welcome back, Cattery. You finally beat a Gleok today? Nice going. Let's go. 3,000 likes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Not C, for the follow. Welcome and welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. Let's go. Can we get to 10,000 likes, everybody, for my dad Ace taking on the Trial of the Sword Master Mode? You're just joining in. We're on the final trials. Thank you, Yu, for liking our live. Welcome back. How are you doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Enjoying their weekend, enjoying their Saturday. Thank you, Speedball Joe, for liking our live. Thank you, Doom, for liking our live. That helped. Welcome back. Oh, my name just passed by. Tim asked, what part of Twilight Princess are you on? I am in Kakariko Village right now. I'm looking for bugs to get the tears. I don't know. There he is. Yes, I'm very early on in the game. I'm looking forward to it. I've never played Twilight Princess before this. I'm so glad to share my journey with you guys. There are bombs in Tears of the Kingdom. There are bomb flowers. Thank you, Midge, for liking our live. Welcome back. How's your weekend going? Nice, dude. I'm at the point where I just got the boomerang, and it's really cool. It's probably the coolest boomerang in any of the Zelda games that I've played. Oh, the ruin. That's true something. They said I can't justify wasting bomb flowers on cutting down trees since they're not unlimited. That is the difference between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. That's a good point. That's right, Doom. I thought that was really cool. Thank you, Avery, for liking the live. Welcome back. How's your weekend going?
How's that so far, guys?
You're doing good, Dad.
Anything this round, let's get the skull hearts as soon as you can.
Smart. Avery just finished their first Master Sword trial. Nice going, Avery. Congratulations. If you can beat room 10 of the first trials, you can beat any challenge. Twilight Princess is a lot of fun, Doom. I've been having a lot of fun playing that game. If you guys want to join me later tonight, I'll be playing Twilight Princess over on our YouTube channel and on Twitch. Join us at 7 p.m. Eastern. What'd you say?
Yeah, there's some crates over here. There's some crates I haven't gotten yet over here, I'm pretty sure. Need everything.
Yeah, you definitely
probably food.
Make sure you loot everything while you
You
can.
know. Oh, there's my attack ops.
Hey, let's go, Mighty Bananas. You can make more strength when your strength runs out.
The last trial, so it doesn't take so long.
Let's go.
Alright, let's get out of here, everybody.
Thank you, Stuff, for liking our live. Welcome back. How's your weekend going? Thank you, Jaden, for liking our live. Welcome back. How's your weekend going? I hope everyone's doing well, enjoying their Saturday, enjoying their weekend. Stall knocks. Let's go. 4,000 likes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Avery, for liking our live. Thank you, Jaden. Thank you, Doom. If we get to 10,000 likes for my dad taking on the Trial of the Sword Master mode, if you're just joining in, we're on the final trials. Thank you, Jess, for liking our live. Welcome. How's your weekend going? Thank you, Kim, for liking our live. Welcome. How's your weekend going? Thank you, M, for liking our live. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Thank you, Joseph Woods, for liking our live. I love how he swings at nothing. It's so silly.
Did it, guys. We did it.
Nice going. Thank you, Doom, for liking our live. Thank you, Avery, for liking our live. Let's go! 5,000 likes. Thank you all so much. If you're just joining in, we're taking on the Trial of the Sword today in Master Mode. We are also doing a subathon. If the clock reaches 0, the live stream ends. Every subscription adds another minute to the clock. There's less than 45 minutes on the clock. Can my dad beat the Trial of the Sword in under 45 minutes, guys?
What's this treasure chest? Something up there too.
Thank you, Kevin, for the follow. Welcome and welcome to our community. We're glad to have you. Thank you, Swift268, for the follow. Welcome and welcome to our community. We're really glad to have you here.
Nice.
Let's go. 6,000 likes. Thank you all so much. Can we get to 10,000 likes for my dad
Royal
taking on the
Guard
Trial of the Sword,
sword.
everyone? Thank you, Doom, for liking your live. Thank you, Kim, for liking your live. Thank you, Joseph Woods, for liking our live. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Swift, for liking our live. Thank you, Yuli, for liking the live. Welcome. How's your weekend going? Nice, you got the fairies. Doom said, shh. Fairies.
Ancient arrows. Need that for the Lionel. More than anything else, you need that one for the Lionel. Because it has surround that you can't one-on-one.
I think you're going to beat it in your first try, Dad.
I hope so. With all the support we're getting, I hope I could do it for you guys.
Welcome back, Ethan Edwards. How are you doing? How's your weekend going? Welcome back, Natalie. 12:30. How's your weekend going? Hope everybody's doing well, enjoying their weekend, enjoying their Saturday. Thank you guys so much for 7,000 likes on this live. Thank you to everyone who supports this channel.
Thank you guys so much.
Ethan Edwards said, good, you.
Support.
I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. We're glad to have you here. Welcome back. Doom said, yeah, Dad's goated. Though we already know he's going to beat it on the first try. Thank you so much for showing your support, Doom.
I hope so. I hope there's
we hope so,
no
too.
AI glitch.
Sometimes the AI can act up.
And that could change things.
That could change things very quickly.
All right, look
Natalie
at this
said,
guy.
good, and you? I'm
Look
doing
what they
really
gave
well.
me.
Thank you for asking. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, too.
410.
Welcome back, Esmeralda. How are you doing? How's your weekend going? Today we're taking on the Trial of the Sword. My dad aces on the final trials. Thank you, Avery, for liking our live. Thank you, Speedball Joe, for liking our live. Thank you, Avery, for sharing our live. Can we get to 10,000 likes on this live, everybody? Swift268 said it's so weird to see Breath of the Wild after playing Tears of the Kingdom for a while. It is. The games are very similar since they're built in the same world. But there are nuances and differences that make them at the same time so different. We love both games on this channel. If you guys love Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Zelda games, you're in good company here. We're glad to have you here. Let's go! 8,000 likes! Thank you so much! Thank you, Cattery, for liking our live. Welcome back. How are you doing? Thank you, Doom, for liking our live. We're glad to have you here, Cattery. Esmeralda said I play a lot, so nice.
Play a lot of what? Zelda?
Yes.
Nice.
Let's go. 9,000 likes. Can we get to 10,000 likes on this live, everyone? Last live, we got to over 32,000 likes. Thank you again to everyone who helped make that possible. We appreciate every like, follow, share, subscription, every way you guys support us. Thank you all so much.
Thank you all. We love our Zelda fans. We love being Zelda fans ourselves. You make it a lot of fun, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bree Kolfik, for the follow. Welcome and welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. Let's go. 10,000 likes. Thank you, Esmeralda, for liking our live. Thank you, Swift, for liking our live. Thank you, Doom, for liking our live. Thank you, everyone, so much. Let's go. 10,000 likes. You guys are amazing.
Yep.
We're really showing TikTok the power, wisdom, and courage of the Zelda community.
Yep. Yep.
Nice. Well, it's better you damage yourself than they do. At least they have plenty of food. Thank you, Avery, for liking our live. Thank you, Doom, for liking our live.
Yep.
Cattery asked, do you guys Google shrine locations? I have 20 left and I'm struggling to find them. We actually just got the official guide. It just came in.
And I have them all in my other files.
We do sometimes Google stuff. Especially for locations. That was a good
Korok
question,
locations.
thank you.
Especially the last like 100 Korok locations. After we couldn't find a road, it just would take forever.
Doom said nothing's a better feeling than being extremely bored. But then we get the notification that you're streaming.
Nice.
I'm so glad to have you here, Doom. I'm so glad you enjoy our live streams. I'm so glad to have all of you here. It means a lot to us that you guys enjoy our live streams and our content. Avery said I go to my dad for the information, though. Me too! I do too! My dad is more of a completionist than me, so I ask him for tips all the time. I haven't had to Google as much because I just ask my dad. He's 100% Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And beaten all of the DLC before. Cattery said, I hate Googling things because it's more fun to struggle. I like to solve things on my own,
I like
too.
to solve things, but sometimes I feel like you beat the game every which way, and you're like looking for
if
like
I've already beaten the game and I'm in post-game, I sometimes will look stuff up.
That could be a little repetitive, just killing all the monsters over and over again and not finding them.
Kim asked favorite creature to fight. Welcome back, Kim. That's a good
Lionels.
question. I think Lionels and Gleox and Guardians.
Yeah, Gleox. My order: Lionels, Guardians, Gleox, and then the Blights. Maybe the Blights before the Gleox. Yeah, probably the Blights before the Gleox.
Doom likes to fight the golden Lionels. Nice.
Yeah, me too.
Those are so much fun.
That's it.
Avery said their dad has probably beaten Breath of the Wild over 20 times. Nice. I've beaten it a few times. It's fun to go back and fight Ganon and see how I can approach that fight differently. Avery said their favorite creature to fight is a Hynix. Nice, good choice. Cattery said now that I know how to fight, Gleox are so fun. They are a lot of fun. They can be difficult to fight if you haven't fought them before when you're first learning, but once you get their pattern, they're so much fun to fight. Welcome, Brian. They said save durability on metal boxes. Use magnesis to drop from high. Thank you for the tip. Welcome, we're glad to have you here. Thank you, Avery, for liking our live. Thank you, Speedball Joe, for liking our live. Let's go, 11,000 likes. Can we get to 20,000 likes on this live, everybody? I'm going to set a goal. Can we get to 20,000 likes, everyone? I think we can. See ya.
Hand spear.
Welcome back, Gabby. They said challenge accepted. Thank you so much. Thank you, Duck, for liking our live. Welcome. How's your weekend going? How's your weekend going, Gabby? We're glad to have you here. Hope everybody's doing well and enjoying their weekend, enjoying their Saturday. Thank you, Gabby, for liking your live. Thank you, Speedball Joe, for liking your live.
I got food.
We're glad to have you here, Gabby. Thank you, Gabe, for liking our live. Welcome back. How are you? How's your weekend going? Nice.
Elemental advantage is the way to go with in these rounds.
Thank you, Kim, for liking our live. Thank you, Swift, for sharing our live. Thank you, Gabby, for liking our live. That was smart the way he dodged. Let's go. 12,000 likes. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Speedball Joe, for liking our live. Thank you all so much for showing your support by liking, following, sharing, subscribing. There is 30 minutes left on the clock, everybody.
I'm going.
Thank you so much, Sam, for the 100 roses. Welcome. We're glad to have you here. How's your weekend going? Thank you so much for the gift, Sam. Thank you for helping us reach our live goal. Thank you for the 100 roses. So there's under 30 minutes left on the clock, guys. Can my dad do it? If you guys want to give him more time on the clock, consider subscribing if you can. Every subscription adds an additional minute on the clock. Thank you, Gabby, for liking our live. Thank you, Speedball Joe, for liking our live. Sam said it's good. About to go out with some friends. It's super nice out. But before I was replaying Breath of the Wild. Nice. Breath of the Wild's always fun. The weather has been really nice. I recommend getting outside, everybody, and enjoying the weather if you can, everybody. Let's go. Thank you so much for 13,000 likes. Speedball Joe went skiing today. Nice. It's a little too warm right now where I live for skiing. Doom asked if you're going to be there when I play Twilight Princess later.
Yeah.
He is. He's going to be moderating the chat on YouTube.
This is instead of stage. Is that what it is for? It's around. Nice, guys. We're getting through it pretty fast.
Me and my dad alternate between our playthroughs. My dad plays Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on YouTube and Twitch, and I play Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I hope you had fun skiing, Speedball Joe. Kim said I have the window open while watching. Does that count as outdoor time? Well, as long as you're getting fresh air in some way, that's good.
That is good.
It's always good to get outside and get some sunlight, get some vitamin D. Cattery said same here. Doom said to save the sledgehammer durability for the Talus later. Thank you for the tip. Did it go under a rock? Oh, you just got scammed. Scam.
That's
Oh,
not
that's a
cool.
major scam.
And the beeper's still going off.
Welcome back, HHHHH. They said, I feel so tired and I'm still watching this. Well, if you're tired and need to get some sleep, get some sleep. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for 14,000 likes on this live. Got 6 minutes left on your 6 minutes and a half left on your strength. Welcome back, Genevieve Flanner. Thank you for liking our live. How are you doing? How's your weekend going? HHH said, wait, you play Zelda too? I do too. Nice. If you play Zelda, you're in good company. If you like Breath of the Wild, if you like Tears of the Kingdom, if you like Zelda, you're in good company here. We're glad to have you here. Genevieve said, good. I'm glad to hear it. We're glad to have you here. Welcome BN2985. They said I have all the games and I'm the biggest fan. If you like Zelda, you came to the right place. We're really glad to have you here. Welcome. Swift268 said the Talus soundtrack is underrated. It is. I love the music.
It is. Oh, it's so funny. It's like goofy.
Doom said you nearly one-cycled the Talus. He did. Almost.
I
He can't a lot of the time.
Yeah, most of the time you can. Trials, though.
I feel like the AI acts differently in the trials. We're playing Breath of the Wild today. It's on the Nintendo Switch.
Where is there a treasure?
I have no idea. It might be in one of the other rooms that's adjacent.
The one that went under the rock and is messing with me?
Possibly.
Yep.
There's one more rock to smash. Thank you, Jambalaya Man, for liking our live. Welcome. How's your weekend going?
There's no treasure in here. It's in the other room. It's messing with me.
Thank you, BN2985, for the follow. Welcome and welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. Cattery just discovered that you can pick up the little baby Taluses and is thrilled. Nice. Oh, be quiet, everybody. There's fairies. You want me to call you N? Okay, I'll remember that. Doom said, shh, fairies. Nice. That makes this a lot easier. You can pick up the pebblets and throw them to save your durability.
We'll come back for that in a second. Nice, big shield.
Welcome, Ruwan21. How's your weekend going? Let's go. 15,000 likes. Thank you all so much. Do we get to 20,000 likes, everybody?
Could have used that for the Talus. That definitely would have one cycled it.
Thank you everyone for 16,000 likes on this live. Can we get to 20,000 likes, everybody? Thank you HHH for liking our live. Thank you N for liking our live. Thank you Geneve for liking our live. Thank you Kiwi Bird for the follow. Welcome and welcome to our community. Welcome back Switchy. Average cooking experience. Welcome back to Cooking with Link, everybody. I am your host ZKOT. I hope you are doing well. I hope everybody's enjoying their weekend. Enjoying their Saturday. Let's go. 16,000 likes. There's less than 20 minutes on the clock, everybody. If you want to help my dad get extra time to beat the Trial of the Sword Master Mode, we're on the final trials. Every subscription on TikTok adds an extra minute to the clock. Thank you, Emmy, for the follow. Welcome and welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. How's your weekend going? Thank you, Jonna, for liking our live. Welcome. How's your weekend going? Nice, Avery. I've seen that movie before. Doom asks ZKOT, can you make a TikTok about Dad beating the final Trials Master Mode and pulling the Master Sword? That's a good idea for a TikTok. Who's Link? Nice. Let's go. That was the last one.
It'll make me have to eat some more food. Hopefully there's some food here, though.
Like, subscribe, and follow, everybody.
I'm complaining I got all this food.
I know, you have so much food. Thank you, Carmen Surface, for the game controller. Thank you so much for the gift. Welcome back. How's your weekend going?
There's some food.
Thank you, Jonna, for liking our live. Thank you, Cattery, for liking our live. Let's go. 17,000 likes.
Treasure chest over.
Thank you, CK Cam, for liking our live. Welcome. How's your weekend going? Thank you all so much for 17,000 likes on this live. Thank you, Jonna, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you next time. Thank you, Avery, for liking the live.
Nice. I need those since I lost my ancient arrows. Alright, let's get this going, guys, before we lose our cold.
Doom asked if we get 30,000 likes, can we get one more time? Oh, we're going to try this again. Definitely. Definitely. Can we get to 30,000 likes on this live, everybody? Can we get to 20,000 likes on this live first? Thank you, everyone, so much for 17,000 likes. Thank you, Speedball Joe, for liking our live. Thank you, Doom, for liking our live. Thank you, N, for liking our live. You guys are awesome. There's less than 15 minutes left on the clock, everybody. If you guys want to give my dad more time to beat the final trials, consider subscribing if you can. Every subscription adds an additional minute onto the clock. Welcome. I think that's a jellyfish emoji. They asked, what are these trials for? This is the trial of the Master Sword. We're in the final trial. If you beat this trial, it upgrades your sword. It upgrades the Master Sword by 10 every trial you do. The final trial upgrades your attack damage. The Master Sword all the way to 60 attack damage. That's okay, Speedball Joe. If you can't subscribe, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream. Let's go! 18,000 likes. Thank you all so much.
We appreciate y'all just supporting us by watching us and enjoying the stream. It's the most important thing.
That's right, Doom. They said more importantly, it constantly glows fully upgraded. Kind of reminds me of The Hobbit or The Lord of the Rings.
Those are really good.
Thank you, Jellyfish, for liking your live. Jonna said they have yet to beat the trials. That's okay. It took me a few times on my off-stream file. Kim said, for a lack of a better word, the snowy area music is so chilling. That's funny.
That's awesome. Love it.
Cattery has called it her Sting sword. That's funny. I've called it that too. It does kind of look like Sting.
You've said that many times.
I have said that before. It's funny. Thank you, Speedball Joe, for liking your live. Let's go. 19,000 likes. Thank you all so much. Can we get to 20,000 likes, everybody? Speedball Joe says he hasn't finished the final trials in master mode yet. That's okay. It can take a couple tries. Thank you, Cattery, for liking your live. Thank you, Jambalaya Man, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. Nice, Speedball Joe. Let's go. 20,000 likes. Thank you all so much. Wow, you guys are unbelievable. That really is a lot. Thank you all so much for 20,000 likes. Thank you, John, for liking your live. Thank you, Kim, for liking your live. Doom said Lionel time.
Is that what's next?
I think so. Speedball Joe said, I wish I could go live, but I need 450 more followers. Well, you'll get there. Thank you, Lex, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're glad to have you. Thank you, Stewie, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. The fourth Doom asked, please don't use ancient arrows.
Well, if you guys want me to get to the end of time, I might have to.
There's less than 10 minutes on the clock,
Yeah,
everyone.
I think I'm going to have to.
If you guys can, consider subscribing to give my dad extra time on the clock.
Otherwise,
Every subscription
I'll
adds a
have to
minute.
Use the ancient arrow on him.
Kim said, I'm imagining you getting a bowl of popcorn to enjoy the Lionel fight.
It's not.
That's not a bad idea. If you guys want
to
to grab a snack.
Oh, this isn't the Lionel yet.
Go ahead and grab a snack. Thank you, Lex, for liking your live. We're glad to have you here. I hope everybody's doing well and enjoying their weekend. Enjoying their Saturday. Nice, Speedball Joe. You grabbed popcorn. Nice going. Can we get to 25,000 likes on this live, everybody? Thank you, Speedball Joe, for liking our live. Thank you, Lex, for liking our live. Thank you, Jonna, for liking our live. I think we can. Can we get to 25,000 likes, everybody? There's less than 8 minutes on the clock. If you guys want to give my dad more time to beat the Trial of the Sword, consider subscribing if you can. Every subscription adds a minute to the clock. Thank you, Swift, for liking your live. Thank you, everyone, so much for 21,000 likes. Let's go. Stasis there. Thank you, Low Poly Jake, for the follow. Welcome to our community. Thank you, Cattery, for the subscription. Thank you for helping us reach our goal. You are our 5th subscriber ever. Thank you so much. Shout out to Cattery. Let's go. 5 subscribers. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Cattery. Swift said W, Cattery. That is a huge W. Thank you so much, Cattery. You are our 5th subscriber ever. Thank you for giving my dad an extra minute on the clock. There is. If you guys want to give my dad extra time on the clock, consider subscribing. That is a cool little star icon. I hope you enjoy it, Cattery. Welcome, Jenny Dunn. They said, I hope everyone's day is going good. Popping in at work. We're glad to have you here, Jenny Dunn. I hope you're doing well and enjoying your weekend. Welcome back, Stars. How are you doing? How's your weekend going? Hope everybody's doing well, enjoying their weekend, enjoying their Saturday.
Where does Royal Claymore go?
Did it get lost in the snow?
Oh, it flew. It flew.
Thank you, the 1VR, for the follow. Welcome and welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. Stars just got inside. They were taking care of their farm animals.
Nice.
Was laying in the hay with the goats. Nice. We're really glad to have you here, Stars. Let's go. 22,000 likes. Thank you all so much. Speedball Joe said you should try to beat Trials in normal mode or hard mode, but with no extra weapons, bow, or shield slots. That'd be an interesting challenge. Without upgrading any of the slots, that would be actually an interesting challenge. I don't know if I'd want to do that in Master Mode, but maybe in the regular one.
The regular mode to start.
The regular one to start with. I feel like I'd have to learn some new strategies. Something like that. That would be an interesting challenge. Thank you for the suggestion, Speedball Joe. There's less than 5 minutes on the clock, everyone. You guys can consider subscribing to give my dad more time on the clock. Every subscription adds a minute. Thank you, Cattery, for liking our live. Thank you, Speedball Joe, for liking our live. Stars also got a Zelda shirt today. It had Princess Zelda on it. Pretty sure it's Twilight Princess too. Nice. There's less than 4 minutes on the clock, everybody. Thank you, David's8370, for liking our live. Welcome. How's your weekend going? Can we get to 25,000 likes, everybody? There's less than 4 minutes on the clock. If you guys can, consider subscribing. Every subscription adds a minute to the clock. Shout out to Cattery for subscribing.
I don't think there's any.
Can we do it, everybody? It's up to you at this point. Thank you, Troy Kicks, for the follow. Welcome and welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. Thank you, Zero Royal, for the follow. Welcome and welcome to our community. Twilight Princess is a lot of fun. If you guys want to join me later tonight, I'm going to be playing Twilight Princess over on Twitch and on YouTube at 7 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, Matthew, for the follow. Welcome and welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. There's less than 3 minutes on the clock, everybody. If you can, please consider subscribing. Help give my dad more time to beat the Trial of the Sword. If that clock reaches 0, the live stream ends.
Try to do this as fast as I can for you guys.
I'm sorry, Doom. We can't fight the Lytle. We have less than 3 minutes left. If you guys can, please consider subscribing.
There are some weapons here.
Each subscription adds a minute to the clock. Swift asked, when were ancient arrows that good? They were always that good.
I'm just gonna skip that treasure because of the time. I'll just get the crusher.
Thank you, Jonna, for liking your live. Can we get to 25,000 likes on this live, everyone? I think we can. There's less than 2 minutes left on the clock, everybody. Can we do it? At this point, it's up to you. If you guys enjoy our live streams, consider subscribing. Every subscription adds a minute to the clock. Help my dad beat the Trial of the Sword. Shout out to our recent subscribers, Cattery, Meg, Mason Self, Lonnie Ezel, and Andrew Province 436. Thank you, Cattery, for liking our live. Zero Royal said, God, I hated Trials of the Sword. It can be very frustrating sometimes. We're glad to have you here.
I've never had no fairies appear. Have you guys?
Shh. Fairies.
There's no fairies.
No, there's no fairies,
'Cause
dude.
I have
Not
5.
this time.
So none are appearing.
Thank you, Carmen Surface, for the subscription. Let's go. You just saved us. There was only a minute left on the clock. Now there's 2 minutes left on the clock. Let's go. Shout out to Carmen Surface. Let's go. Shout out Carmen Surface. Let's go. If you guys enjoy our live streams, consider subscribing. Help my dad beat the Trial of the Sword. At this point, it's up to you. There's less than 2 minutes on the clock. At this point, it is up to us. Let's show TikTok the power of the Zelda community. Thank you, Lizzie, for the follow. Welcome and welcome to our community. I do remember you. Welcome back, Unity Compiled Shader. How are you doing? How's your weekend? How's your weekend going? Oh, let's go. Thank you so much, Carmen. Thank you, Toad, for liking our live. Welcome back. How's your weekend going? Thank you, Cattery, for liking our live. Can we get to 25,000 likes, everybody? Thank you, Slay, for liking our live. Welcome. Thank you, David, for liking our live. Unity Compiled Shader said I'm going good. How about you? I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. We're glad to have you here. Thank you, Zero Royal, for liking our live. There's less than a minute left on the clock, everybody. If you guys can, consider subscribing. Every subscription adds a minute to the clock. Shout out to our recent subscribers, Carmen Surface, Cattery, Meg, Mason Self, Lonnie Ezel, and Andrew Province 436. There's less than a minute on the clock. If you guys want to help my dad beat the Trial of the Sword, it's up to you at this point. Thank you, Slay, for liking our live. Thank you, Cattery, for liking our live. Thank you, Doom, for liking our live. Thank you, everyone, for being here and supporting us.
Thank you guys so much.
I think we can get to 25,000 likes on this live. We did! Thank you guys so much! There's only 10 seconds left if you guys can. We need a lifeline. Consider subscribing. 3, 2, 1. Thank you, everyone, so much for supporting us. Unfortunately, it looks like the timer ran out. You guys have been so supportive. I think if we can get to 30,000 likes before my dad Ace finishes cooking, we'll continue going. Can we get to 30,000 likes before he finishes cooking? Thank you, Slay, for liking our live. Thank you, Doom, for liking our live. Can we do it? Can we get to 30,000 likes? Thank you, Rafael Lopez 197 for liking our live. Welcome back. How's your weekend going? Let's go. 26,000 likes. Hey, welcome back, Morgan. How are you doing? How's your weekend going? Let's go. 27,000 likes. Can we get to 30? Thank you, Stars, for liking our live. 28,000 likes. Can we get to 30,000 before he finishes cooking? Thank you, Swift, for liking our live. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you, Rafael Lopez. Morgan said their weekend has been good. They went to prom yesterday. It was fun. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. We're glad to have you here. Thank you, Doom, for liking our live. Thank you, Cattery. Let's go. Thank you, Zach Wilson, for liking our live. Let's go. 30,000 likes. Thank you all so much.
Did we get it?
We did.
Nice.
Thank you, Zero Royal, for liking our live. I know you were blowing up trees.
Well, we got so much support.
We got so much support. We didn't want to leave.
No, we're doing so good.
You guys
we'll
are
finish
giving us
this.
so much support.
We
We
got
want to
5
keep going.
fairies, lots of health.
This is a good run.
This is such a good run, guys.
Cattery said, ha ha ha, you have to stay. Thank you again for subscribing, Cattery. This is a good run. Thank you, Stars, for sharing our
We
live.
especially love it when you guys are watching.
We love all the support.
because it makes it even more fun.
Thank you, Rafael Lopez 197 for the game controller. Let's go. Cattery said, "Give Doom their Lionel." Stars said, "Yippee." Thank you, Sam, for liking your live. Thank you, Mason, for liking your live. Welcome back. How are you doing?
We got to 30,000, right?
We're already at 32,000. You guys are amazing. You're unbelievable. Welcome back, Mason Self. Thank you for the roses. Thank you so much for the gift. Welcome back. How are you doing?
Anybody know what floor
Thank you
we're
so
on?
much for the 100 roses. Wow, let's go. Thank you for helping us reach our goal. Mason said, "Good. How are you?" Middle trials. We are on the final trials. I'm really good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good too. Thank you again for the roses. I really appreciate it. We're almost at the end, everybody. Thank you for being here,
What floor are
Speedball
we
Joe.
on?
We'll see you next time. Welcome, Juan. How are you doing? How's your weekend going? Of course, Rafael Lopez. Glad to have you here. Welcome back. Thank you again for the game controller. Thank you to everybody who sends us gifts. Everybody who likes our videos. Everybody who follows. All of our recent subscribers. Carmen Surface, Cattery, Meg, Mason Self, Lonnie Evans, and Andrew Province. You guys are amazing. Shout out to everybody who supports us. Mason asked, "Are we doing a no ancient arrow run?" We are not, but that is a good challenge for anyone who wants to try that. If anyone does try any challenges like that, feel free to tag me in them. I try to follow everybody that I can in the Zelda community. Star said not the Guardians, lol. I don't know if I'd want to do a no ancient arrow run. Thank you, Little Miseries, for the follow. Welcome and welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. Mason always uses them on the flying ones. Me too. Me too. It's hard to take out the propellers. I've shown it on stream. It takes so many bomb arrows to do strength than Lionel does. Morgan said, "I like watching you guys play. It's fun." We love having you guys here. You guys make it so much fun. Let's go, 36,000 likes. You guys are unbelievable. What? We were just at 30,000. Let's go. Thank you, Sam, for the follow. Welcome and welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. Thank you, Mason Self, for liking our live. Thank you, Sam, for liking our live. Cattery only said they only ever post pictures of their cats. Nice. We love animals on this channel. I love cats and I love dogs. Zero Royal said they've got to rebuy Breath of the Wild now because they want to do the trial. Nice. It's a lot of fun.
It is.
Welcome, Negan Smith. They said I miss playing this game. This game is a lot of fun. If you like Zelda, if you like Breath of the Wild, if you like Tears of the Kingdom, you came to the right place. We're glad to have you here. Hope everybody's doing well, enjoying their weekend, enjoying their Saturday.
It's just one stalker, right?
Let's go. We're almost all the way through the final trials, everybody. Thank you to everybody who's supporting us. Thank you for 37,000 likes. Let's go. Can we get to 40,000, everyone? Thank you, Unity Compiled Shader, for liking our live. Thank you, Dylan, the short one, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. Well, thank you, Juans, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well, enjoying your weekend, enjoying your Saturday. Thank you, Toe, for liking our live. Thank you, Mason Self, for liking our live. Swift asked, is there any good way to get a lot of Zone 8?
Farm it in the depths.
You can farm it in the depths.
For
That's
sure.
as much as I want to say with that spoil.
Yeah, that's spoiled, yeah.
Kingdom. Welcome back 2.0. They said, let's go, everybody. Can we beat the Trial of the Sword in Master Mode? Welcome back 2.0. How's your weekend going? Zero Royal has the DLC, but they lost their game card, so they have to rebuy the game. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I've lost game cards before.
I've lost many games.
Thank you, Jonah, for liking your live.
Moving and storing sometimes.
Thank you, Toe, for liking your live. Let's go. 38,000 likes. Thank you all so much.
All right, we did it. We only have like 2 or 3 more floors, right?
Said it's good. Just got off work. I'm gonna hit the gym. I'm in Ohio. The weather's getting better finally. Nice.
Nice.
Glad to hear. The weather's getting better where we live too. We're on the East Coast. Glad to have you here. I'm glad to hear it's going good for you. I live on the East Coast. I'm on Eastern time.
I only think we have 2 or 3 more floors left, guys.
Are you on the 21st or 22nd?
I'm not sure. One of those.
I didn't look at the
I'm
number.
on one of those. This might be 20. 20 or 21.
Let's go. Thank you all so much for 38,000 likes. Thank you, Sam, for liking our live. Doom said 23 now. Thank you for paying attention, Doom. I didn't look at the room number.
There's 23 altogether, or we're on 23?
I think we're on 23 now. I think there's 23 altogether. And I think we're on 23.
We can't be on 23 because there's the 3 Guardians and then there's
Oh, you're
Guardians
right.
and
You're
Lana.
right. You're right.
There's at least 2 more that I know of. There's this one, and then maybe the other one's the last one.
I think this is 22 and then 23. Yep. Yep. Thank you, Doom, for liking our live. Thank you, Sam, for liking our live. It's okay. I wasn't paying attention to the number for a second either. My dad remembered that there were the Flying Guardians. Jana asked, have y'all 100% the map in Breath of the Wild? My dad has before. You have so much food.
Yeah,
Thank you for the question, Jana. Thank you, Zach Wilson, for liking our live. Thank you, Doom, for liking our live.
Look, he's not finding me when I'm in the air. He waits till I get to the ground. That's a scare.
It's not letting you.
No. Cheating.
The updraft, like, disappeared and reappeared.
He's cheating.
Yeah,
You're just trying to get me. Like, there's no reason why.
It's just trying to make use of you. See ya. Let's go. 39,000 likes. Thank you, Toe, for liking our live. Thank you, everybody, so much. Can we get to 40,000 likes for my dad taking on the Trial of the Sword in Master Mode? Morgan said today is the perfect day to chill out in my room and play Tears of the Kingdom. Nice. Tears of the Kingdom is a lot of fun. We play Tears of the Kingdom on Wednesdays over on YouTube and Twitch at 7 p.m. Eastern if you guys want to join us. Watch us
Don't
play
you love
Tears of
when
the
he
Kingdom.
does that, guys? Then all of a sudden he knows how to climb over it. It's just funny. Went over to this side, guy. We can fight. Come on over here. You want your buddy to target me? Come on, no, come this way. This way.
Okay, I apologize for that, everybody. That guy was a spammer. Let's go, 40,000 likes. Thank you all so much. And nobody claiming they work with Nintendo would tell you guys to use third-party software. I apologize for that, everyone. I banned them.
Alright, just the one in the sky left. Not the sky, the, whatchamacallit. One up there.
Let's go, 40,000 likes. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Sydney, for liking our live. Welcome. How's your weekend going? Thank you for being here, Morgan. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good rest of your weekend. We'll see you next time. Thank you again, everyone.
I'm pretty
so
sure
much
that's
for
the button
40,000
that makes it
likes.
fire. See those great
It was
buttons?
firing like crazy.
Every
It was
time it's
spamming
hitting
the
that
fire
button.
Spamming the laser.
I think we're in the last
Welcome
one,
back,
guys.
Breezy Day today. They said, hi guys, how are you doing today? I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well and enjoying your weekend, enjoying your Saturday. Doom said they want to see y'all play Tears of the Kingdom.
Nice.
What, since you already beat it, are you 100%ing it? We are. We're 100%ing it over on YouTube and Twitch. My dad's already 100% it before off stream. He wants to 100% it again for you guys on stream. Welcome back, Noobcraft64. They said pew, 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 pew. I think they're talking about the Guardian shooting the laser. Breezy day today said, great to hear. I'm doing well. It was a beautiful day here today. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. Welcome back, Alexander. How you doing? How's your weekend going? We're glad to have you here. Thank you, Doom, for following us on all of our platforms. We really appreciate all of the support. If you guys can, consider subscribing to our YouTube and following us on Twitch. We also live stream over there. We're
I
also
think we
on
got it, guys.
Instagram,
Pretty easily. I have 5 fairies. I killed the
Pinterest,
Lionel.
Facebook, and there's a Discord server as well.
Wrong weapon. Oh, I have the club.
Noobcraft said epic piano music. The Guardian music terrified me at first. You've got this, Dad. Doom said, yeah, you got it. Thank you guys so much for showing all your support. Wow, 41,000 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Alexander, for the 15 GGs. Thank you so much for the gift. Let's go. Thank you so much, Alexander. Noobcraft asked headshot count. Did anyone count? We'll be uploading it back onto YouTube if anyone does want to. I'm curious to see myself.
What's that?
How many times you got headshots?
Oh. Does the treasures even matter at this point?
No, this is the last round, everybody.
There's just
Let's go. Thank you, everybody, so much for being here. Oh, let's go. 42,000 likes. Can we get to 50,000 likes on this live? Thank you, Superfish, for liking our live. Welcome. How's your weekend going? Thank you, Breezy Day today, for liking our live. 42,000 likes. You guys are amazing. We had to 50,000 likes for my dad taking on, and now he's going to beat the Trial of the Sword, I believe. This is the last round, and there's only blue Bocos.
Sorry, little horsey.
Let's go.
I want to get a horse. I don't even care if they hit me. I like it a little bit.
That is now your horse. You have to tame it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Usually you don't, but I think it's
That's weird. You normally don't have to tame them if you rescue them.
I know. I think he's nervous because of the battle. That's
Thank you, Abel, for the follow. Welcome and welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. Tube said to heal. Thank you for the tip, Tube.
I have 5 fairies.
We do have fairies, so even if you did
die,
it wouldn't matter.
So easily.
Thank you for the tip, though.
We're just fooled around.
Thank you, Alexander, for liking the live. Thank you, Zach Wilson, for liking the live. Thank you, Breezy Day today, for liking the live. Let's go. 44,000 likes. Can we get to 50,000 likes, everyone? Noobcraft64 said you don't have to if they have a spotted pattern. I didn't know that. Do you have to tame? Do you have to tame them if they don't have a spotted pattern, even if a Boko is riding it? That's interesting. I didn't know that.
We did it, guys. None of these treasures matter. I'm not even gonna bother picking them up. Did it because of you, because your subscriptions and likes. Thank you so much. That really encouraged me to play my best.
Let's go. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you, Rafael Lopez, for the GGs.
And if anybody ever wonders, like, if you fall off.
Thank you so much.
Oh, he fell off. I'm not going to do all the trials all over again. No, that's not what happened. You just started the platform again, right where you fell. I just figured I'd show you guys. In case you wondered, you don't lose.
Wow, Rafael Lopez. Thank you for all the GGs. Thank you so much.
We're going to have a fully upgraded Master Sword. I hope you guys had some tips and tricks that I use that'll help you in your Master Sword challenges and your trials.
Oh, we got it. Thank you, Doom, for being here. Thank you, Cattery. Thank you, Noobcraft. Thank you, Rafael Lopez 197 for the 254 GGs. Wow. Shout out to Rafael Lopez 197.
Maybe tonight we'll start the
Let's
obliterator,
go.
the
Thank you so
champions
much for
ballot.
that gift. That's amazing. Thank you.
Who would like to see that? Who would like to see the champions ballot tonight?
The one-hit obliterator challenge. Stay tuned for that. We'll be back later tonight on YouTube and Twitch. We'll be playing Twilight Princess over there at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then after we play over there, we'll be coming back to TikTok to continue our Breath of the Wild file and take on the one-hit obliterator challenge, the champions ballad.
Chosen hero. This is the short everybody wants to see, especially with the master mode. Thank you guys for all the love, support, and gifts, comments,
Follows,
watches,
likes,
followers, shares, likes,
subscriptions, everything you guys do for us. We appreciate it.
Here he is, guys.
Cadry said yes,
The
champions
true
ballad.
master sword.
We hope to see you guys there. We're looking forward to the champions ballad. It's a lot of fun. Doom
Do we
said,
have
make
time?
sure it's ZKOT.
ZKOT, do we have time to kill a Lionel before we
Oh,
this?
yes, we
With the
do.
new sword?
Oh, yes, we do.
Okay.
We have time to test this sword out. Don't worry.
I just wanted to check.
Don't worry, everybody. We are going to take out a Lionel right away. We've got to test it out first.
Make sure it works.
Welcome back, Tangerine Aviation. We're glad to have you here. How are you doing? How's your weekend going? Breezy Day today said literally some of my favorite streamers. You guys are always so positive. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
supporting
much.
us.
We
That
try.
means a lot to us.
We sometimes get frustrated, but most of the time we try to stay positive and upbeat.
Having you guys supporting us really
That makes
helps
it
us
so
stay
much
positive.
easier, for real. Even if something happens and you guys are supporting us, it just makes us feel so good.
Let's
Thank you so
go.
much.
You've got the sword fully upgraded in master mode, Dad. Welcome back, Tangerini. How are you? How's your weekend going? Welcome back, Peyton. Just in time. We just upgraded the master sword. We finished the master sword trials in master mode. Let's go. 47,000 likes. Thank you all so much. Can we get to 50,000 likes for my dad beating the trial of the sword in master mode? How are you, Peyton? How are you, Tangerine? How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well, enjoying their weekend. I hope everyone's enjoying the live. Rafael Lopez said to wear the shirt. I didn't forget to. That's a good idea for a short. For a short video.
Alright, let's go Lionel hunting. At least kill one, right? Let's see.
Oh yeah, we're gonna. This one's for you, Doom. We're gonna take out this Lionel with no ancient arrows. The trial of the sword, though, it was definitely a good idea to use the ancient arrows.
Well, we were running out of time.
Yeah, we were going against the clock there. Noobcraft said gold.
Yes.
You betcha. We're getting closer and closer to all the Koroks, dude.
We have a ways to go.
We still have a ways to go.
Like
You have
700
twice as
Koroks.
many as I do on my file on stream already, dude.
Nice.
Thank you, Breezy Day today for liking your live. Thank you, Plane268 for liking your live. Welcome, Plane. They asked, what's the difference between regular mode and master mode? The difference between regular mode and master mode is in master mode, the enemies regenerate health and
And
are
they're
all
one tier higher.
one tier higher.
There's an extra tier called golden.
The red
that's
enemies
not
are
in the
blue,
normal.
blue are black, black are silver, and silver are gold.
But the golden Lionels have 7,500 hit points, but they regenerate. They could pretty much have infinite.
True.
you don't stay on them. Like we're
Let's
about
go,
to.
48,000
We're
likes.
about to take
Thank
out
you
a
all
gold
so much.
line.
We get to 50,000 likes for my dad beating the Trial of the Sword and taking on a golden Lionel.
We definitely want to have the Master Sword. Yeah, Master Sword. Somebody wanted me to put on this shirt, right? So we can see his health. Now we can see the numbers with this shirt, guys.
$7,500 hit points. Thank you, Peyton, for liking our live. Let's go. 48,000 likes. Thank you, Doom, for liking our live. Welcome back, Audrey English. They asked, where's the location for this one? We will show you after we beat it. Thank you for the question. Welcome back. How's your weekend going? Peyton said Lionels are so fun to beat. They are. They're the toughest enemy in the game early on, but once you get stronger equipment, they are so much fun to fight. Audrey English said mine's going good. Thanks. How's yours going so far? Mine's going really good. Thank you for asking. Glad your weekend's going well.
You guys watching the number counter go down? A lot of hit points on these golden lions. If you have weak weapons, it takes
Thank you,
forever to
Timothy
make them
Major,
generate.
for the follow. Welcome and welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. Thank you, literally Batman, for the follow.
Hey, Batman.
Let's go. Welcome, Batman.
We've had Lincoln, Zelda, and Batman.
Let's go. We've got Batman in the chat. Welcome. We
Diamond.
get to 50,000 likes for my dad taking out that Lionel. And
I
Audrey
really need
English
that
wanted
soup.
to see the location.
Okay, I really needed that soup ladle. Let me save.
Thank you, Doom, for liking our live.
So it is by the Osaria Plains, and there's two of them. There's another
And what
one.
tower is this nearest? I think it's just west of the Lake Tower
Tower.
and the Farron Grasslands.
Yes.
I hope that helps. Thank you, Jaden Grace, for liking our live. Welcome. How's your weekend going?
Should we
Welcome,
kill-
Elite 4501. They asked which one would you rather take on? Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf or 2 golden Lionels? That's a good
Two
question.
golden lions would be fun if you had to fight
If we
at
can
the
get to
same time.
50,000 likes in the next minute, everybody, my dad will take on out another golden Lionel.
Okay, otherwise we'll save. We already saved, so I'll head towards it.
Welcome,
I think I'm headed. the right way,
Ruan
but the
21.
other
They
way.
asked, what is the ladle even good for?
Baking soups. When you cook soups.
Can you use it for that?
Yeah,
In this game?
yeah.
I did not know that. Jaden Grace said Zelda is so addicting. If you like Zelda, if you like Breath of the Wild, you're in the right place. We're glad to have you here. Thank you, Tangerini, for liking our life. It is...
Is this the right way or is it the other way? The Lionel.
Let's go. 50,000
there it
likes.
is.
Thank you
Okay,
all so much.
we're at the Lionel. Let's do it.
We're gonna fight this.
Are we
Lionel
fighting
for
it, or-
everybody? We're at 50,000 likes. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Anessa B, for liking our live. Welcome. How's everyone's weekend going? It's 50K stars. Let's go. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Audrey English, for liking our live. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Peyton, for liking our live. You guys are awesome. Rafael Lopez said, such a relaxing stream, gameplay and commentary. Thank you so much. We're really glad you guys enjoy our live streams. That means a lot to us. Thank you, Jaden Grace, for the follow. Welcome and welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. Peyton said the mop is the deadliest.
The spring-loaded mop's the funniest.
That's funny.
You guys ever used the spring-loaded mop? It's really funny.
Lane asked, how often do you go live? We go live Monday through Saturday on YouTube and Twitch at 7 p.m. Eastern, and we try to go live almost every day on TikTok. Star says this is perfect while they play Tears of the Kingdom. Nice, we're so glad to have you here, Star. Tears of the Kingdom is a lot of fun too. Jaden Grace said, found my new favorite Zelda streamer. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lori, for liking our live. Welcome. How's your weekend going? Welcome, Courtney. They asked, do we know yet when a Tears of the Kingdom DLC will be out? From what I have heard, most recently, there is going to be no DLC for Tears of the Kingdom, unfortunately. I run out of people. Nice plane. We're always glad to have you. We're always glad to have every single one here. Literally, Batman said, I've played this game before, but I'm not too good at it. That's surprising, but aren't you Batman?
Oh, they just gave me.
Thank you, Breezy Day today, for the rose. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you for being here, Peyton. We'll see you next time. Jana said they should do something similar in Tears of the Kingdom as Champions Ballad. That would be really nice. We'll see you next time, Peyton. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome, Lebronus is the GOAT. They asked, is this Breath of the Wild? This is Breath of the Wild. Welcome. We're glad to have you here. That is always possible, Doom. Thank you, Icarus, for the follow. Welcome and welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. Thank you, Caleb Kiefer, for liking our live. Welcome. How's your weekend going? Thank you, Lebronus is the GOAT, for the follow. Welcome and welcome to our community. Thank you, Courtney, for the follow. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you and welcome to our community. We're really glad to have you here. Thank you, Daniel, for liking our live. Welcome. Let's go. 50,000 likes. You guys are awesome. Breezy Day today said, Ace makes golden Lionels look
like a breezy
like red
day.
mains. Oh, that's awesome.
Okay.
The Doom said you have to backflip. Audrey English said, yay. Let's go. Thank you everyone so much for being here and for watching us, supporting us. We appreciate every single person that likes our live streams,
Thank you guys.
follows, shares our live streams, and subscribes. Shout out to our most recent subscribers, Carmen Surface, Cattery, Meg, Mason Self, Lonnie Ezel, and Andrew Province. We will be back later tonight on YouTube and on Twitch at 7 p.m. EST, and I will be playing The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. We hope to see you guys over there, and we will be going live on TikTok after we go live on YouTube and Twitch, after we end our stream over there.
Look at his sword.
Thank
now.
you, Taylor
It's
Crane, for the
glowing.
follow. Welcome and welcome to our community.
Link officially has Sting. Look, it's blue all the time.
We'll see you
now.
guys later. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being here, Jonna.
Oh, look what's gonna happen,
Doom,
guys.
Stars, Audrey English,
I gotta say
Breezy
with
Day
the blood
today,
moon in the background.
Peyton, Lebronus is GOAT,
Because we gotta cook when we come back.
Jaden Grace, Audrey English. Thank you, Ru121, for the follow. See you next time, Tangerini.
See you next time, guys.
Thank you for being here.
Next time we'll have a blood moon when we start. We can fight the Lionels right away again.
We'll see you guys next time. Thank you all for being here. We hope to see you over on YouTube and Twitch.
Thank you guys.
See you next time.
See you next time.
See you next time, Courtney. See you next time, Tove. Thank you all for being here.